Hey guys, Krootman here, and this is the Corsair 4000D. They sent me out this case to review, and before I review a product, I like to spend some time with it. So I've been poking around with it for the last 2 hours, just kind of understanding how the case works, on and off, and I decided that I actually am going to use this for a build. That's how much I like it. Now, I saw it at CES and they demoed it for me, and I liked it then too. You get time with it by yourself and you kind of poke around with it and do things that they normally not necessarily don't let you do, but you don't have enough time to do. You kind of learn some things that you really like about the case. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Now, the first thing I want to show you that you can't see is the tempered glass plate right there. It's really hard to film glass, so I don't really want to put it in the picture other than showing you it very quickly. It goes right on here. My favorite feature, the thing that really stands out to me, is where you mount the GPU. Now, I like mounting GPUs on the side. I'm going to start doing it more, but a lot of cases make it a little difficult, as in you have to end up putting it really close to the glass plate. This case is pretty incredible. You basically just reline it up, like you pull it out and you line it up to the bottom slots, and you can screw it back in, and voila. And you can mount it on its side, and you can put it as far or as close to the motherboard as you want. That's the biggest reason I'm going to do a build in this. I bought a Gen 4 riser, and I will be doing a build in this. So that's really one of my favorite things. Another thing I really like about this case is how easy it is to build inside. I don't know if you can see it, but it's about 1.5 inches of space on that side and close to 1.75 inches on the other side. So it makes it really easy to get your cables in here. You can see that there's slots for hard drives. One of the things I really like, besides all the zip ties, is the USB header, which is in the front. I'll show you in a second. It's neatly wired out so that all of these parts can be ran to your motherboard, which makes it super easy to build in this case. It's really easy to remove stuff if you want. You can remove the hard drive tray or if you want, or you can leave it on here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with it. The front panel, along with the power switch, is located on the bottom of the PC, which is really nice because you don't have wires running all up to the top of your computer, and you easily remove it, and you can remove this fan filter from the bottom, and you can install RGB fans if you want. Now, this version is the cheapest one at $94 with no fans. You can get fans for, I think, at $109. It comes with a 3-pack, which isn't a bad deal. The other thing I really like is it has a GPU bracket right there. This is a 4090 for show. When you put it down, this is basically as close as it's going to get because I have it on the side configuration. You can see the bracket will hold on to it, which is just a nice touch. Brackets are annoying, but you need them now for higher end GPUs, and it's just nice that they have that there. And then finally, this is neat. This bottom comes off, which will make it easier to build in the PC. And you can replace it with their custom screen, which I do not have. It's just another cool touch with this thing. Now let's go over what comes in the box. It comes with a ton of screws. Another thing I like that it comes with is this black just cover, and you can put it on top of this piece, and then you put it back in, and instead of the white cover you have a black cover. So that's neat. And then this is really neat. It took me a second to figure this out, but this basically, you remove this part right here and you can drop more RGB fans right there. That is something that is actually really neat, and frankly something I wonder that if I want to do for the build that I'm going to build in this thing. So overall, it's really nice. Like, it's really easy to get through and really easy to build into. I'm going to take the top part off just to show you it real quick. You can put an AIO on here, and basically the way these screws are set up, it allows you to adjust to either 120 or 140 and 160 millimeter fans. So overall, this is like a beginner's dream, and even like an expert or an intermediate build. I consider myself an expert, and I'm actually really excited to build in this. I have all of the specs in mind, and I'll have a video on that soon, but I definitely consider this for $94 a Kroot buy. And the big reason is, especially if you want to mount your GPU on the side, this right here is what seals the deal for me. This is my favorite feature by far on this case. is the fact that I can either mount it vertically or horizontally. But I want to start using risers and mounting them this way. And I really, really like that I'm not stuck putting it close to the glass. So for me, a mix of that, the deep side panel with all the Velcro and everything ready to go, and the ease to build in this thing. So for me, this is absolutely a Kroot buy for $94. Would I buy it with the RGB for $109? Probably, as that's a pretty good deal for extra RGB, but it all depends if you want RGB or not. So thank you for watching this video. I don't want to go too in-depth and crazy on cases because like you either know right away whether you like it or you don't aesthetics wise, and then it basically comes down to, is it easy to build in? And honestly, this case is super easy to build in and it makes me like it a lot. And one thing I did forget to show you is it literally shows you the size of, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can shine some light, but it shows you the size of the motherboards that you can put in, and it has all the standoffs and screws that you need for them. Alright, so that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is a great intro, intermediate, and even expert gaming PC case at an affordable price. And here at Krootman Tech, we love to see things like this. So please like and subscribe if you want to see me build in this PC. And thank you to Corsair for sending this out. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link for this one. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.